Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that he has ordered the military to prepare a plan to evacuate civilians from the southern Gaza town of Rafah. And this is ahead of an expected Israeli invasion of the densely populated southern Gaza city. Let's tell you more about the evacuation plan. Now, Rafah is located on the Egyptian border, as you can see here, and normally it's home to about 280,000 people. Those numbers have swelled to roughly 1.5 million people. That's well over half of Gaza's entire population. And many, if not most, of these people are now living in sprawling tent camps that have dotted up across the city here in Rafah, which is next to the Egypt border. Now, it is unclear to where such a large number of people could safely be moved. Israel said that Rafah, which borders Egypt, like you can see, it is the last remaining stronghold for the Hamas militant group in Gaza. Over 1 million displaced Palestinians are living in makeshift tents. The conditions are already miserable here. Now, there is panic and fear on the ground. People are looking to the other side of the border for help. Escaping the violence in parts of the Gaza, including Jabalia, West Bank and Khan Yunis, a huge population, all of them, they moved to the south of the Gaza Strip here in Rafah. Well, earlier last year, the Israeli military threw pamphlets telling people to flee the northern region. From northern region, they were asked to move towards the southern side of Gaza as the IDF continued its operation against Hamas. And now that the majority of the population, it has moved south towards Rafah and Khan Yunis here, they are now being asked to leave that area too. Well, according to an Egyptian official, under no circumstances would fleeing Palestinians be allowed to cross the border into the Sinai Peninsula. Apart from that, any attempt to relocate them to Egyptian soil, that would collapse peaceful deal between Egypt and Israel. Moreover, Egypt has sent about 40 tanks and armored personnel carriers to northern Sinai to prepare for the offensive. Now, the latest operation has prompted concerns from foreign governments. The EU's foreign policy chief, Josep Borrell, has said, he's clearly said that Israeli offensive on Rafah would lead to an unspeakable humanitarian catastrophe and grave tensions with Egypt. While Saudi Arabia has also echoed similar concerns and has warned of extremely dangerous repercussions of storming and targeting Rafah.